All right, fam. So it's another beautiful day. A little dreary out, but all in all, it feels good. As y'all can see, we got some work waiting on us here at the cribbo. So we got to get on that thing, get that thing fixed up. It's having some brake issues. But we're not going to get on that just yet. We've got to go into town. Uh, yeah, go into town. We're on the clock, so we're on duty. So we got a quick repair we got to go make, and then we'll get back. And not only that, we've got another client coming by. Got to do some work on his van as well. So we all booked up this weekend, y'all. So let's go ahead and proceed on this mission. Get in this truck, go take care of this service call across town, and hopefully we can get back and knock some of these projects out. Still waiting to make some progress on the G35. As y'all can see, I've been just in and out, ripping and running. Haven't really had time to get back to this thing, but ultimately I want to get this car back running. But nonetheless, they're waiting on us over the road, so let's get out of here and get some stuff done. There you go, gang. Quick little tire repair we did on this U-Haul truck. So that little flat, you guys can see, look like he got curb rash. Ended up blowing out the tire, so swap that out, and we're done with that job. Let's try and head back and make some progress at the lab. All right, fam. So as y'all can see, we made it back to the lab, and we are about to try to see how far we can get. We are still on call, so there's that. Trucks here. This is our lineup as far as what we got going on. Another vehicle just pulled up while I was out. We have a this is the Ford cargo van, which is the F250 or E250, something like that. The problem that this thing is having is a buddy of mine's. He's got a clothing line, so this is primarily what he uses this thing for. But as far as I'm concerned, he's having issues with these door latches here. So see if I can get into this thing, see which doors are working, which ones are not. Apparently only one of these doors on latches are opens. So apparently it's not that one. Let's go on to the back here. And remember, we gotta do brakes on this one. We gotta figure out what's going on with the back brakes. They're squealing like hell. Chances are we're probably gonna need rear brakes. Okay. I'm not able to get any of these doors open. How does he? I can't even get this one open either. So I guess you have to open it from the inside. So I'm assuming the outside latches are working. So, let's see if we can open it from the inside here. There we go. So I guess that's what it is. This door only opens from the inside. The outside latches isn't working. And here's this one's not working either, which we have part of the latch here. Possibly this could be off track. You know, I think it's more to it. It's just too much slack. So we're gonna have to take out these wood panels for one. See what we got going on inside there. And let's go ahead and see if we can open this from the inside. Got a lever here. That one's not working either. So we're gonna need to make room so we can get to this. This part of the reason why it doesn't work. This latch is just kind of hanging there. So we need to find a mechanism to get this thing opened up. But you gotta open this side before you can open that side. So let's see if we can figure out how this latch works. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then this one seems to be the only one that actually works on its own, because that's probably the one that gets used the least. So These are all your latch cables. This is what we'll be dealing with. This one looks like it's okay for the most part. I pull on the latch. That one's also broken too, so if he has that one, we need to go ahead and replace it. They're all really broken. These door latches are really cheap on these, cheaply made on these things. So let me go ahead and start figuring out, you know, what's broken, start getting these latches put on. He supposedly already have the parts, so let's just figure out what's what. I got the new cables in here. Looks like he ordered them from Amazon. Yeah. So many latches we got. We got to figure out which ones go where. 2 there. Try to keep them together because ideally I'm imagining these all go together. So we got 2 of these longer latches and then a short one, and one medium sized one, one long one. So let's see, these 2 go together and these 2 go together. So that's pretty much what we're working with. This happens here a lot of times. These little holders break, so they get offline. All you gotta do is just, you know, figure out where they route, connect the balls, lock them in place, connect the collar, and you should be good to go. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. Hopefully get him, you know, in and out real quick. So let's get to figuring out how these things go together, get these doors working again. All right, so on this one, in order to get this thing on to where I could latch it, you literally have to take down the lock, take it out, you know, 3 bolts that hold it in place. And then I was able to access the top of it just to get this cable routed. That's the only way you're gonna get to it. And even then it's kind of a hassle because you gotta pull the lever down and then you can kind of get to it, but you can't see it unless you release the tension on it. Right there, you can see where that cable is, right here. This is what we're focusing on. So it literally sits on top of the lock. So you gotta take this down in order to get access to it. And then this one then goes to this door handle. So we're making progress, almost there. Now I gotta put it back together and put this side, attach it to the latch, and this one will be fixed. All right, so we got this thing reassembled all back together. All of my cables are on track now. The door latch, all the cables. I don't know if you guys can really make out what's going on, but all the cables are routed correctly. Another terrible design, of course, Ford, these cheap door latches, but nonetheless, we got it figured out. Had to take the whole thing, latch out, got it back in there, and let's give it a trial run. Remember, this door wasn't open before, so there it is. Now it opens with the handle, lock still works. That's what we want. It's a successful repair. So 1 down, looks like 1, 2 more to go, y'all. So we gotta fix this door and then that one over there. So I'm gonna work on this one next. Okay, this door was a little tricky to open. It looks like it's got 2 levers that connect to this latch here, which both of them are off track. And they're kind of lengthy, longer than any of these that he has here. So I don't think he's got the one for these. And needless to say, yeah, so not sure if we'll be able to change this one or not. It looks like you'll have to end up pulling this latch out and connecting it, reinstalling it, fishing it down through here and reconnecting it back to the lever. But these are definitely broken, so don't know if we'll get to fix this door today. I may have to come back for that one. So we've got a few latches left, just a couple. So we're gonna try and put these on the back door, and that'll be it for now. So he's gonna have to get more parts for this door. Alright, so the best way to access this one is to take out this license plate, which is held in on the back here by 4 bolts. There's a bolt that'll be here, 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 and here, and they look like this. So they bolt there on the license plate and are held into the frame there. So you can access the lock, which I already took out the lock here, 3 bolts again, and there it is. And you can see it's broken there, and then the one for the door cable isn't even attached. I have to figure out exactly where that one goes. Which it looks like it's kind of like the one that's in the front. You're gonna fish it through here. This will look like it's not connected. The collar connects here, and then the actual latch is right in there where the ball goes. It's right on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the fish is right through there. The ball connects to a little metal piece on the inside. You'll see it move here. You see that moving piece? That moving piece right there, that's what the ball's gonna connect to. So we're gonna connect those two. Now that I got it down, replace this one, and then this one should be working. Hopefully we got the right cables, which looks like this is the old one that came out of it. That looks like that looks about right. Yeah, so this is gonna go, and this is gonna be the short one that's still connected. Put on. So we got it all put back together. As y'all can see, this is how the license plate bolts up from the inside. Got all the latches and everything working. This one wasn't working from the inside. So let's try from the inside first and then go on to the outside. So there we go. Get a good close here. Okay, it's good and closed. It looks like he's missing latch there. Actually didn't come equipped with the latch there, but this thing doesn't seal pretty tight. Maybe it will once we go on the outside, but there it is. It's nice and sealed right now. As y'all can see, it's closed all the way. I'm gonna pull the lever, boom, pops right open. And let's try it from the outside now. Boom, it's working. Back in business, back in business. And this one does somewhat work. I mean, it works, so he's good on that one. We got all the doors fixed except for one. And yeah, as y'all can see, we got here sweating balls. It's nice, hot and humid. It just poured down raining. It was raining while it was sun shining. Kind of odd, you know, but that happens sometimes. And now it's nice and humid. Getting my good sweat tan on, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, moisturizing that skin. But anyway, that's a done deal, y'all. So I'm gonna call him and verify that he doesn't have any more cables, because we have one more door I'd like to fix for him to consider this a job well done. But I don't think he has it, because I only saw one package and he came equipped with 2 sets of cables we got saw. So let's see what he wants to do. But as far as what we have now, it's a done deal. Alright, once more, let's go ahead and close up these doors. I got them all buttoned back up, panel is back in, covered up like it was originally, when I first found it. He's not going to fix this door. He's aware that he doesn't have the cables for it, and he said that he's not too concerned about it right now. Maybe we'll fix it another day. But as far as now, it's a job well done. I'm going to go ahead and close it up. Let's check it again. Boom, bing. Come back around here. Bam, bam. I don't think he had a cover for this one, but I went ahead and put this one back on for him. Nice and neat. Closes just fine. So let's go ahead and deliver this vehicle. Get this one on, back on the road, out of here. Yeah, because right now my house is looking like a repair shop. So let's go ahead and get this one out of here. This one's a done deal. Door latches are working, back in working order. So yeah, guys, this will be another job successful. So now that we got this one done, we got the box truck next. And don't forget, we're still on call, y'all. So they have to change route in any moment, but hopefully it's a slow day. We'll see though. Anyway, let's go ahead and deliver the van and get paid.